It is half episode time here on Wuthering Waves. And for today's half episode, I figured we would do more tutorial things because I literally have 4 tutorial quests just sitting right here waiting for me. But something did pop up on my screen. So I figured maybe I should check out this event quest that expires in 21 days and 6 hours from when I'm recording this. And it's Virtual Crisis. See how Kuroro's doing. Intermittent cries for help can be heard from the port city of Gaisho. Or Jisho. They sound oddly familiar. It's best to go check out what's happening. So I'll do that. And then after that, I'll probably knock out a tutorial quest. If this doesn't take too long. Proceed. What does that sound? I just come over here and I just hear a... Aw. What was that? What was it? Is this some type of animal around here? What's this? It's them. I'll leave them be. They're not bothering me. I won't bother them. That really threw me for a loop right there, though. Hello? Is anyone there? Need some help over here. Can't get a signal. This is bad. Run out of battery soon. Kuroro? Finally, someone shows up. My voice box is about to explode from all the yelling I've been doing. Hold on a sec. You're a bloom bearer. Can you bring me back to the Black Shores for repairs? What happened? I got jumped by a bunch of TDs. Barely escaped with my nuts and bolts. But I think I did bust a drive shaft. Let me take a look at it. I've worked on sentry constructs before. Oh, really? You mind taking a look at it? It should be the one connecting my feet. Not good. I think I'm starting to lose them. Everything feels numb down there. Give it a poke. Whatever magic trick you use seemed to work wonders. After a few clanks and creaks, the Kuroro slowly gets back up, I guess. Cuckoo! All systems normal. I, Kukage, am back and ready to rock and roll. Thank you. You're what they call a miracle worker over in Honglong. How did you end up here? I was gathering environmental data for a combat simulator we're working on over at the Black Shores. It uses data from all over Solaris 3 to simulate crisis trials that put the combat capabilities of its participants to the test under extreme conditions. Crisis trials? As in... like the TD outbreak along the Jinsho borders, or the mist swallowing up the penitents and in Raguna. Of course, these are all just simulations, not actual crises. No need to worry. Participants are free to make adjustments to the simulations and customize the difficulty to suit their preferences. Oh, this sounds like something I don't want to do. For those looking to spice things up, there'll be a selection of stress modules available to ramp up the difficulty and throw you in the most extreme scenarios imaginable. After combat data collected, all combat data collected will serve as benchmarks for future Black Shores field missions and crisis response. Let's see how difficult it can be. As a safety precaution, the simulation is only available to certain bloom bearers and consultants who meet the criteria, but I can run an evaluation for you right now. Here, you can now access the simulator directly from your terminal. That was quick. Well, yes, records show that you were an elite bloom bearer of the Black Shores. It was an easy pass. Feel free to conduct a simulation whenever you're ready. Oh, that's what this is. Black Shores has developed a special training program that can simulate dangerous trials in Solaris by using Tethys system data. The program is a good measure of the Challenger's combat capabilities under adverse conditions. I guess we can go check it out. Combat crisis trials to unlock support modules used in disaster trials. I don't even know how to say that first word. Fells? Adjust the difficulty of the challenge by equipping different stress modules. Your current stress level is displayed here. Stress level is too low. How would you know if it's too low? I haven't done it yet. Normal. Okay. Current stress level. Resonators take damage equal to 1% of their max health every second. Defeating an enemy recovers 50% of a resonator's max HP. Some enemies will summon reinforcements when their HP drops below 50. What about resonators lose HP equal to 10% of their current health and restore 5 resonance energy after casting resonance skill. The effect is applicable once every second. What about this one? Resonators lose HP equal to 20% of their current HP and restore 5 resonance energy after casting resonance skill. This effect is applicable once every second. I don't like this resonators lose health thing. Dying enemies deal damage to nearby resonators equal to 20% of the resonator's max HP. No! 40. Huh. Alright, how about we go with this one? Confirm stress modules. Select a support module. Operational treatment. Resonators healing bonuses increase by 100%. When being healed, active resonators take 20% less damage for 8 seconds. So you can help yourself. Wait, suggested level. Oh, they give you characters to use. Complete. I was about to say, I do not have anybody up at level 90. But if they just give it to me, I can do it. All right, what finna happen?
I'm the graft you knew.
I'm not sure I'm gonna enjoy doing all this. Oh, we healing.
Variable elimination. Disruption. Complete overhaul. Pierce through the stars. Reconfiguration. Watch out. Reconfiguration.
We're gaining health.
Complete overhaul.
Do we have something that lets us gain health?
Watch and learn. My field of expertise. I've had enough. Get lost. Leave it to me.
Leaving. So I guess this is why you can lose damage continuously, is because you have characters that I give you that'll just constantly heal you up.
Physical damage detected.
Yeah, I detected that too.
Elimination. Conditions up. Complete overhaul.
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm literally just kind of button spamming.
Within limits.
Leave it to me. Loading.
Ow.
My field of expertise.
Oh, that was nice.
It's our curtain call.
Wait, why does it say defeat 2 enemies?
Leave it to me.
2 of 2. Does it just keep going until you lose?
Loading. Astral modulation.
Variable elimination. Complete overhaul.
When does this end?
Pierce through the stars.
Just kill it. Challenge complete. Current stress level 4 of 4. Cool. Not sure how I feel about all that. I'll claim this reward and I'll say I'm not doing this anymore. I don't feel like it'd be interesting to watch. Because literally I'm just button spamming. And plus I never find the fighting in these games that just goes on and on to be that interesting to watch. If it's something that's like you watch it happen and it's just constantly like a struggle, but the person playing is hanging on, cool. But when it comes to just you're doing fight after fight, it's kind of whatever. Story would be more important. gathering things, accomplishing things that would be more important in my mind. Just watching fighting, it gets boring after a while. All right, how about we do a tutorial quest? Ocean is a soul's rest. The ominous sound drifting from the fog lures the lost seafarers, drawing them into the land of death where tacit discords run wild. Proceed. I guess we're gonna go to just wherever the closest beacon is. I was about to say, I don't even know if there's a beacon here, but... Wait, we're gonna have to fight again, aren't we? Levito. Sails of the departed drift on and on. Souls above the clouds, hearts claimed by the sea. Oh, hello, MC. Is that one of your new songs? It is. This one came from a rather unusual experience. Tell me, MC, what do you think of the sea? Why do you ask? Someone once said the sea is a city of the dead. You can hear the endless cries of the wind and waves, but never the voice of anything living. When you spend days, weeks, maybe even years adrift, loneliness creeps in and twists despair into something monstrous. And yet, when you see a flicker of light out there, something you dare call hope, that's when people stop thinking straight. Is this from someone from the Fool's Troop? No, it was someone who's long gone now. He died 10 years ago in a shipwreck. I wasn't there to see it happen, and his face has almost faded from my memory, but on my last voyage I saw him. He was on another ship, a lively one if I might add. I could hear the laughter and clink of glasses. Hold on, didn't you just say it's rare to see anything living on the sea? Exactly. That's what makes it unusual. When I saw him, he looked just as he was all those years ago. Not a single day older. In that moment, everything I'd forgotten about him came rushing back. Are you saying he might still be alive? Surviving 10 years on the sea without even a scratch? What do you think, MC? How likely is that? That's almost impossible, right? My thoughts exactly. Yet, when the light of hope is right in front of you, you can't help but chase after it. No matter how violent the waves or impossible the odds, you have to see it for yourself. Sadly, when we got closer, Batir and Brandt reported back the waters were teeming with tacit discords. If another ship were to stumble across that area, it would end badly, no doubt about it. That's why I need your help, MC. I'll admit, it seems more of a personal request from my side. When you're out there dealing with those tacit discords, or trying to find the man, regardless of the results, your safety comes above all else. What does this man look like? He had the same blue hair and eyes as me. I used to call it the color of the sea, a blessing from the ocean itself. He's talking about his father. I kind of knew it from early on, but he's talking about his father. If not a brother, it's his father, though. After he died, I stopped believing in nonsense like these. Most sailors still prefer to hold on to their superstitions, though, as a way to boost their spirits before heading off to sea. MC, I wish you safety and the best of luck. Whimpering wastes among mist-shrouded sea ruins, hidden traps beckon explorers deep. Tacit discords swarm here, ready to devour any curious voyagers who venture in too close. New function unlocked. Function! Complete the Whimpering Waste challenge once. I guess I could do it. It's gonna be another string of battles. Last record, previous reward, progress 0 of 8 confirmed. Token unlocked. Okay. Enter the stage to start the challenge. We're getting on the boots. Environmental report. Glacio and Spectre damage are increased by 10%. Cool. Deploy at least 3 resonators for each half of the challenge. Select a token. Here it is. Worn token. Equip. Reset teams? Oh, no, it's just teams I've made. Should change it up a bit. How about the two of them and... Yes. And then down here we go 1, 2, 3. Token? No, wait. This should get the Glacio. This will do better up here, I think. Let's go. Don't know exactly what I'm doing, but let's go. Yeah, it's just another fight.
Disperse.
Oh, bring it on!
Variable elimination.
There's a countdown? Is that until the next squad comes out, or?
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sounds.
When you defeat one, a new one comes in.
Strike from the shadows.
Oh, bring it on! Oh, fired, coming in hot. It's morphin' time.
What is she, a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger? Have I made that joke before?
Close one.
Variable
Wait,
elimination.
see the second half. First half, 60 points. It said wave 1 of 3. But it's weird because the wolves just kept coming.
Break. Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider.
He's gonna wreck face here.
Station.
Never mind, face wrecking is finished. Now big boys have come in.
Guide my blade. Oh. Eradicate.
I don't have anything attached to her.
Let's play hide and seek.
Tell truth from facade.
And then here we got the waves done
Wind
quickly.
Rider.
Interesting. The first half I got 80 points. The second half I got 720. Wow. Really though, that is an insane difference. And I got a B. Token overview. Okay, cool, whatever. I just had to do it once though, right? So I'm done now. Talk to Levito. MC, welcome back. How did it go out there? The place was overrun with tacit discords. So it's already... I didn't see the man you mentioned. I see. Thank you for trying, MC. Can you tell me more about what you saw? You describe what you saw to Levito. Sea fog, never-ending tides of TDs, distant cries on the wind. MC, reminds me of an old story I heard as a child. Sailors, weary and broken after battling storms and endless waves, find their minds playing tricks on them. As I said before, loneliness can evolve into something unbearable. In those moments, if a door appears before them, bright, warm, and inviting, even if it led straight to death, many would still choose to walk through it.
all for a glimpse of happiness that feels so real, they'd gladly give everything for it. So these waters is a trap. The TDs are luring people in. I believe so. And the longer those monsters are left unchecked, the more lives they'll claim. I'd like to ask another favor, though I understand you've got plenty of other tasks to tend to. I do have a lot going on, but it's not like I can't make time. Instead, I do prefer you to make use of that time on some relaxation. However, if you lend me a hand, I'll make sure you're rewarded properly. Are you planning on a reward for me? Of course. If that's what you hope for. I do not want anyone else to have to experience the loss of hope any longer. Dots. Don't worry. I made my peace with the idea that he died 10 years ago. Maybe that's not such a bad thing after all. 10 years have passed for me, but for him, he'll stay forever young. I think there's something beautiful about that. It's the kind of ending that belongs in a song. Thank you, MC. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands. The objective is gone off of my quest, though, right?
It is! All right. How about we do one more and then that'll be it for this one. Let's go to
The Plushy Village.
Actually, I have this feeling that might be really close to here and it might trigger this one, so maybe I shouldn't. Dream Patrol 1. You receive a message from the White Cat of the Seminole. Go talk to it in Ragunna City. Track. Confirm. This will probably be the last thing that I do for today. Wait. What's that mean? Strange White Cat. Hello, MC. This city is quite peculiar, meow. To be honest, it's my first time in Ragunna. Meow. Never mind. The reason I contact you, MC, is because I sense your frequency coming from Ragunna. Originally, I couldn't leave the whining Axis Mire or collect dreams from other regions due to the restrictions placed upon admin privileges and the residence nexus. Especially in Renacita, which has been veiled by a network of countless nodes, making any connection impossible. Until just recently, when one of the nodes suddenly linked up.
Those special challenge nodes?
Exactly. I believe you unintentionally picked up a unique frequency, MC. With the Summoner obtaining samples from Ragunna, I was finally able to connect with you. Ever since the last incident, I've been working on the Summoner, getting it to resume the task of dream backup. But I'm completely powerless when it comes to Ragunna's dreams, so I'd like to ask you to keep completing these challenges, MC. Most of the Dreamscape nodes should be directly accessible to you, MC. Some are special, Tacitus cores linked to the Summoner, while others are corrupted Dreamscape Nexus. However, in the Phagacia Peninsula and the Penitence End, the Dreamscape nodes appear to be veiled by an unknown force.
That sounds complicated.
It's truly a headache, meow. Penitence End is completely shrouded in a thick, eerie fog, and some of the nodes in the Diacelos Fells are shielded by a strange energy. To fully connect with the Dreamscape nodes, these obstructions must be removed. Complete the challenges, and I'll reward you accordingly, meow.
I'll think about it.
Alright then, I'll mark the locations. I'm counting on you, MC. But something tells me there's something hidden behind the Dreamscape nodes, MC. Make sure to stay vigilant and after completing all the nodes in the region, meow.
Oh, new nightmare challenge unlocked. We're still on the hook for doing this, right?
Nope, we're not, but
might as well do one. Or not. I guess never mind then. I guess that just means that we can do the seminar here. And Ragunna. Maybe? I don't know. Well, I think that's where I'm going to end this one. So So thanks so much for watching. Until next time, deuces.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K, wet working. The roaches get the race spray. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man March in Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle.